Shades of Light, the one magazine that I actually do receive most of the time. And I've got quite a few of them starting all the way in late 2020, going all the way until 22. I haven't received anything yet this year. I don't know if they have done. Typically, if I don't receive these, though, these are the ones that don't matter as much to me because there's nothing really exclusive in these for ceiling fans. They're all just fans from a lot of these big brands. Usually they give them their own name, so it's really going to test my memory to see how well I remember some of these modern fans. Even though I've got all the catalogs I typically do, it doesn't mean my brain doesn't have a lapse every once in a while. So we're going to start here with Natural Serenity 2020. Got quite a few fans here. Oh, geez, yeah, I don't remember some of these here. Yeah, some of them don't even have names, but we've obviously got the Quorum Windmill. I think that's the Winton from Craftmade. This is a Quorum. I can't remember the name of it at this time. It's in one of those catalogs down there. If anybody has any questions on what any of these fans are that I do not have that I do not say the names for, by the way, just ask me and I can pull it up in the catalog or someone else will tell you. I know what they all are. It's just that my brain, like I mentioned earlier, has lapses. Sometimes I don't remember things. Anyways, that one's a Craftmade. I think that's the Ventura. That one's something with an A. I think it's the Augusta. Got the Modern Forms Roboto there and the Hinkley Hover. Craftmade Tiana, Minka Artemis 4. Then we've got the Fanimation, what's that, Hug or Hue, however you pronounce it. We got the Minka Lightwave there. That's the Lotus from Modern Forms, the Quorum Crest, Savoy Alsace, the Quorum Piazza, is that what that one's called? Yeah, I think that one's the Piazza. Then we've got the Savoy, something with a W. It's like Winchester, Win something, I don't know. We got the Modern Forms Wind, I believe is what that one is. Then we've got the Quorum Proxima there. And we've got a whole bunch of Spitfires here. They always usually put a bunch of Spitfires there. That's just sort of how they do things. So that is the first one I've got. We'll now go ahead and take a look at this next one. Elevated Boho 2021. Once again, starting it off with the Windmill. And I should mention, we're going to see a hell of a lot of repeats here. That's just always how they do it. Craftmade Ventura again. I think that's called like the Barnes or something. Or no, is the Barnes the Menards name or the Vaxel name? I don't remember. But that's what that is. Then we've got the Modern Forms Roboto again and the Alsace again. Those two back again. I'm not going to keep renaming them if we've seen them already because that's just too boring. Anyways, we've got the Monte Carlo Maverick. That's a Quorum. I can't remember the name of it. But it's like the Trios or Trios or something like that. That's the Minka Orb and the Artemis 4. Then we've also got the Hug or Hue, however you say that, from Fanimation. The Vox from Modern Forms. You got the Hinkley Ventus, Quorum Proxima, Craftmade Tiana. I think that one's called the Duffy from Can-Arm. And then we've got the Lightwave. And then once again, like I said, Spitfire. Okay, next up, the Waterside Escape 2021. Let's take a look here. Oh, this page is literally exactly the same, and so is that. Let's see. The Craftmade Garrick is something different. We haven't seen that one yet. That one might actually be called... Oh, this one here is called the Trinity, and that one's called like the Trios or something. Those are both Quorums. Then let's see. What else is different here that we haven't already seen? Answer, nothing. The rest of these I've already named, and I'm not going to name them again. Also, just so I can fit all of these in one video. Distinguished Dapper, 2021. Okay, that's all the same, and so is that. Is there any difference between these two fan sections? I don't think so. Maybe the finish is on a couple of fans, but this one's literally got exactly the same stuff here. Let me get you a better look at it. I might have closed it too early there. The damn sun is kind of ruining it. There's so many shadows everywhere, so sorry if these videos aren't looking the greatest. But yeah, there's nothing really to see there. So, next. Boutique Mix 2021. What kind of stuff is in here? Once again, the same there and there. And also the same here. Once again, nothing too special here. And see, this is why I do not usually bother too much with calling if I don't receive these, because they've usually got the same fans in them. Once again here, same situation. So sorry about the lighting and it being so crap. Once again, the same fans. So, that was Global Grandeur 2021, by the way. Next up, we have Eclectic Luxury 2022. There's a different picture of the windmill there and a different Spitfire image there, but that's still all the same. Ooh, here we go. Some new fans. Finally, ones we haven't seen yet. Fanimation Quad and cute. Otherwise, this is all the same. So let's move on to, what's this next one? Contemporary Coastal 2022. Okay, well, the hue or the hug is now moved over there. The Spitfire is still the same. Different picture of the Maverick there. And is there anything else of difference? I do not think so. I mean, there's a couple different, like, pictures of the same fans we've already seen, but that's nothing. Pacific Chic 2022. Same stuff here and here. What about here? Anything of note? There's a white cute this time. Otherwise, it looks the same to me. So next, got the Modern Metropolitan 2022. Okay, stuff looks the same there and there. And also is all the same here. Once again, I'll get that in the better light for you. But yeah, as you can see, most of these are just repeats. They don't have the full lines from a lot of these brands here. And they typically give most of the fans their own names, even though they're just the exact same. I guess you could kind of say they're relabeled, even though I bet you they still are exactly the same. There's literally no difference but besides that name that Shades of Light throws on them. Anyways, Postmodern Mood 2022. Okay, there's some different stuff here. This one actually looks kind of different. Oh yeah, there's some different stuff here. So Spitfires are pretty much still the same. The windmill. Looks like the quad is moved over here, and so is the orb. Different pictures of some of these. Okay, the Marin from Hinckley is newer. Marin, however you say that. The Chisel from Hinckley is also new. Way more fans over here this time. Most of these are the same except for these two. I think this one might be called the Jury or something from Cozell. And actually, oh, by the way, this is called the Weatherby. I just remembered. So overall, I was able to memorize most of the fans except for that one weird quorum thing. It's called like the Horton or something like that. I don't remember, but yeah, that is all that I've got for Shades of Light. I'm sure I'll continue to receive more, and by the end of 2023, if I have enough of them, I could start not receiving them like the rest of my magazines, but if I do have enough of them, I will just go ahead and do a whole nother video. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.